Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Chris again. I'm back. So it's been a long time. I think technically I haven't like I said, you guys are getting 5 videos today, 2 reviews. I think I'm covering 2 One Punch Man chapters. You're getting this video, you're getting 2 drink reviews. One should went up last night, but I forgot to put all the details into it before passing out. You're getting a drink review I just recorded this morning, and then I think a gameplay part. I'm recording this early morning. This is like 8:40 a.m. But yeah, we're doing Fairy Tail 100 Quest chapter 145. More than likely, with my chances, the new chapter will drop this week. Because there's usually either every week or every 2 weeks, and it's been 14 days since this one dropped. So more than likely, I'll put this up and then it will come out. No, my luck. Which I'm fine with if that does happen. We'll just cover it. But yeah, we'll be covering this. Technically, I have been working on a project on the side that I can't really talk about for a while. There's a project to deal with Fairy Tail that I talked about that I would want to pick up and do. Or cover. That will be coming out sometime within a week. Because it's partially recorded. I just have to record the rest. I'll probably just re-record the beginning. Intro and that. And then there, for a week, I tried to get something in a game and didn't get it. So this is being a compilation of that. But yeah, 5 videos today. Real quick, I'm going to just mention this. If you hear me say it's smelling weird in this room, this is why. It's from Decent Candles. It's one of the 2 candles I bought from them. The other one is shipping right now, or in shipping. That will come sooner. It just smells like campfire and like berries and really good stuff. Whole room smells like it. But otherwise, we're gonna jump into the chapter. I don't want to talk too long because what I'm probably gonna do is you guys are gonna get the energy shot video to first, then you guys are getting this, then you guys are getting the other drink video that I recorded before this, and then the One Punch Man, and then the gameplay video. Gameplay video is already uploaded. It just doesn't have anything attached to it yet. But yeah. I think that's the order. So this should come out sometime. The first video that comes out today probably will be like 9:30, 10 a.m. and then this should come around 1 or 2 p.m. and then I'll probably split them up by 2 or 3 hours. I say that, but I probably want the last video, since it's gonna be an hour and a half long or hour long, whatever. I want that to come probably 10:30, something like that. Other than that, let's jump into this. I think I've done enough talking. Last time we had Jalal beat God Serena, and we got his backstory, and I didn't suspect it, and I'm just curious who we pick up this time. I haven't even opened up the chapter yet, funny enough. Chapter 145 of Fairy Tail 100 Quests. Versus World. We have a cover of Urza snowboarding with like a giant bunny in the background skiing after her. Okay, so we're just jumping straight into Urza versus the Scenario Sisters. I don't know what page this is on. I should eventually just make an index on here. What page is which, so that I know if I need to flip forward or flip backwards. Page 24. The 2 sisters is Annie and Rosia. Annie is the one that has all the dolls and stuff we saw last time. Hey, we have Urza facing both of these 2. Hey, can I do it now? Do it? Okay. And Annie's starting right off with doing like these worms coming out of the ground, but they're all like different textures. One has like black triangles down. They're all like solid white, but they have textures over them. One has like black triangles all around it. One is just pure white. Another one has stripes that looks like a snake. Another one has polka dots. Another one has checkerboard on it. They all seem like, I'm guessing those are their eyes I'm seeing. 2 ears, 2 eyes. They look like spiral. They look like eye, circle, pupil, and then jagged teeth. All jumping. Well, they come out of the ground and they all are coming down on Urza. And Urza is jumping off everything, dodging it mercilessly. Apparently they have 4 eyes. Maybe not all of them, but this one has 4 eyes, one has 2. Take this! And he then pulls in another creature. Makes sense. She can control the world or make the world her own with alchemy. And it's this spring rabbit thing. Comes in and punches Urza in the face. And he snaps, and you now have things falling from the sky on top of her that have spikes. Giant heart with spikes. Re-equip adamantite armor. And she has a big shield. She shields herself from above. Her armor change. Armor alchemy. No magic, I suppose. Has it really been the first time they've seen her change armor? I wouldn't doubt it. I don't remember their earlier fights. But this is my world. And he snaps again. Here. And she actually changes Urza's armor into a bikini. And that actually makes her blush and lose concentration. Because now she's holding it up. And it slams down once she slips. It's funny that she blushes, but she's away from everyone else in the group. Maybe the idea of Jalal even being somewhere nearby is what makes her blush here. Because usually she probably wouldn't care. And when she then slices it before it crashes. Oh, that's neat. The big, like, heart that came down with the spikes had, like, a cloud trail on it. I thought it was just smoke or something, like, just showing that, like, it's fallen. Like, something connected to it, just smoke. But it seems like it's solid because she just slices straight through it like it's stone. And then we have this panda bear. And it uses a boxing glove and just punches Urza, like, full body, like, from her backside. Ah! This is my world. You can't beat me here. She is singing this. Or singing, partially. And Rosalia is just shot, like, just thinking, yeah, this is her world. Like, just agreeing. Then I just need to destroy this world. Holy shit. Urza, re-equip. And I was like, what is she doing? Because there's lines coming off every, like, just, it looks like just beams of light coming off, like, different parts of her. Her arms, her legs, her head. She equipped the Wheel of Heavenly Shattered Petals. It's like, I can see what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 swords, I'm guessing 20, because there's 2, like, cut weirdly here. I'm guessing 20 swords here. Probably more. It reminds me almost as fucking Byakula's Bleach Bankai. Zembones. Oh, what the hell is that called? Technically. Oh well, no, I'm not in Moikamundo at this point, so I wouldn't know. He did use it last time I saw him in Moikamundo. He also, I don't know what it's called. Semonzaka Kageoshi? I don't know, but almost reminds me of that. But this is just swords. There is flower petals. His is all the flower petals are swords, but still, really neat. And he's like, what? She's destroying your world. And she is. Urza is attacking every ounce of space. Anything that has transformed. No, she can't possibly keep up with my world alchemy. And he's just trying to create more and more and more. And Urza is just yelling at this point. And she's just slashing and destroying everything in sight. Her power of destruction are stronger? Calm down, Luso. No big sis. I can't lose to someone like her. I'll show you my true power. Crazy world alchemy. And this time, with the creatures she's forming, they're not like cute or more. They're not like cute this time. They're more like ferocious, more menacing, more scary, more just really neat, like change where you can see she's just trying anything at this point to take down Urza, but still Urza just cuts through it like it's nothing, and she goes towards Annie, and before Russo yells out Luso, Riselio yells out Luso, and in the next panel, you just see a slice. She does an slice across the chest, and Annie, you see in the small panel, her eyes are white. She has been defeated, and she falls to the ground. Big sis, Luso. And this has snapped. Rusilio, the other sister. One sister's down. This one is now attacking. I can't remember what her ability was. I thought hers was still the same. But maybe it's different. What the fuck? Maybe it is world altering. Because now they're on like a podium of flesh and vines, like flesh vines and skulls. It looks almost something of like Doom Eternal type, like a gore mound. And then you have this around the walls, you have this more like godly looking face looking down, like sketched into the wall. It was very like demonic type imagery. Really fucking cool. No more cheap tricks. I'll fight you. Huh? This feeling. You. Holy shit. I think this might be a first. I don't think, and I might be mistaken. Maybe I'm forgetting something. But fuck. Riserio. Her power is re-equip. That's probably why she said up here it's not sorcery. It's... Come on, where is it? Armor alchemy. No, magic, I suppose. So it's armor alchemy. Or re-equip magic. However you want to call it. Because she re-equips into the armor of destruction. She's in like a... almost like Dark Souls 1 Black Knight type armor. I'm describing stuff that people probably don't play Dark Souls. And then her blade. It almost looks... like it's decayed. It's a black blade. It's decayed. And at the hilt of the sword that has eyes. It almost reminds me of... oh, that's a filler arc in Bleach. Where there are eyes on the weapons. I can't think of what it's called now. I actually enjoyed that arc. Not as much as the filler arc, but it was a really good arc. But it reminds me of those weapons. Those the I just had the word in my mind. Okay. Give me a second. Bakotos. That's what it reminds me of. The Bakotos. That's what her weapon reminds me of. You have the same magic as me. You're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. But yeah, it reminds me of her weapons. It reminds me of the Bakotos from the Bleach filler arc. The new captain arc, I believe it's called. I can't remember what the captain's name is, but I believe it's the new captain arc, filler arc. But yeah, it reminds me of Bakoto. Maybe you guys never seen it. I'm describing stuff from other games, and I do this all the time. But yeah, I'm curious if an alchemy version of Re-Equip is more powerful or less powerful as a magic version. Which form would be more powerful? Unless this is just Re-Equip, and it probably is just Re-Equip magic, I wouldn't doubt it. It would make sense if some people from the Alchemy Guild were actually wizards. Or if, like, the sisters here were both wizards to start with, just one took liking over alchemy when they found out more than magic. So, Annie took a more liking to alchemy over what she learned from magic, and then just used that only. But I could see, like, the higher ranking people in here having some magic, but also having alchemy. Like, to a certain extent. Like, God Serena. He was technically a doll, but he was using magic of sorts. So, it's not a big surprise, even if this is just magic. It could be alchemy, armor alchemy, Re-Equip alchemy, but who knows? I'm guessing they're probably gonna just say it's magic. She has the same type of magic skill. Did we ever learn where she learned the magic equipped from? I know we don't learn that all the time. We don't usually learn where everybody learns the magic from. We get a pretty good one, like Natsu from Igneel and Gray from his teacher. Gray and the other pretty boy Ice Wizard. I can't think of his name. They both learned it from their female teacher, the one that died by one of the demons of Zeref. Wendy learned it more from her dragon, but also more than certain it's probably her guild, that fake real guild that helped her train. Lucy learned, I'm guessing, most of it from her family because it's keys. But I'm also guessing she probably researched it because she's a very smart woman. Not as smart as Levi. Gajiel. Most of the Dragon Slayers learn most of their abilities from fighting, but also from the dragons. I know the kid that is that fairy tale was learning his magic from one of the ex-wizard from Blue Skull, right? That one of the four higher ups. There was Juvia, Laxus, the wizard that had all the different type of magic, like the fart flame and all them. Like, they have shown where they've learned magic. I don't know if we've ever got where Urza learned to re-equip. I might be wrong. Did we learn that? That might be the title, because I don't remember. I absolutely don't remember if we ever did. It could be one of the things that they showed and I just forgot. I haven't technically watched the beginning a fairy tale in a long time again. Probably years at this point. Eventually, I do want to watch through it again. At one point, a few years ago, I was watching through it with my sister. My sister really loves the Exceeds, the cats, and other scenes in there. Technically, I think this is the only anime she's actually seen. Like, actually seen episodes of. Because she was more happy to watch a bunch of this. But yeah, I'm very curious with that. Other than that, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. This is a really good chapter. Urza beat one of the two. I kind of figured Urza would probably end up beating both of them. But we'll see. I could see Urza beating her and her getting beat by Urza. Like, they both collapse at the end of this. But I am very curious if this is magic or alchemy. But my bigger curiosity is, will we get Urza backstory? More Urza backstory. Because I don't think we ever got told who taught her re-equip. Like I said, it was probably a throwaway line or something like that. The early fairy tale. Other than that, we're gonna put this up. Yeah, 9 out of 10. I'll give this. I'll say right now, like I said at the beginning, there's a fairy tale project that will probably come out within a week. It'll be at least probably like 20 parts long. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I've talked about it countless times. I just never picked it up. I started recording the intro to it, and I'm gonna re-record that probably today when I have extra time. I also need to shave. I thought about growing this out, but I absolutely hate it. Can't. It's itchy. But yeah. If you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with a lot of content. Otherwise, this been Mr. Crazy again. Sign off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully, I'll see you guys next video, and peace.